I guess that's the best I can achieve with this type of shirt. Okay. Alright. Alright. Now the game. The game! Ah, perfect. Beautiful. Absolutely ugly. Shit. Ah. Alright. Welcome back. Now, so yesterday we've defeated Evelyn that I've been trying to defeat for the entire week, and I haven't reported our findings yet to Aureus or anyone, but off stream I had redesigned my character slightly. For Sun, I have bought Boulder Bash, which is a poisonous rock, AoE damage, very good. And then I want to teach Joyful some fire magic, so that Joyful can create fire and Sun can create poison, which is a very explosive combo. So that will be done when Joyful levels up and gets some ability points, because I effed it up and didn't teach him the Pyromancer. So I'll have to hope that this level that is coming soon will give me some ability points, rather than a trait. Hopefully, we'll see, But I also stopped here because I found this lady here.
Okay.
So, Santaray, right proper, we're finally getting a hand. Things in chaos. If you've got a favorite sheep, best to fry her up before she gets thieved in the night, like my dear plump Hogget, the finest in my herd. About your stolen sheep? Oh, Hogget, you're rotten to the bone, my poor, sweet, plump girl. You've been wasted entirely. All that roast, all that mutton. Not even the sausage grinder will want her now. Give her here, will you? My little molding darling. Wait, what? What do you mean? Did I just give her Hogget? Was Hogget the one that was buried instead of Counselor Drake, and I was carrying her body all the time, and now I gave her Hogget? I cannot believe what just happened, but it did. Do you have any work for a trio of sailors? Sorry, can't help you there. Haven't got enough livestock left to warrant a hand with the work. Aw. Where's your herd? I recently sold most of my tender loves to a trader heading north. Plenty of business that away these days. So those miners must be preparing for a mighty great feast. I wish I could have a nibble of my dear darlings, all ground and spiced. She's so weird, like, she loves her sheep, but she wants to eat them, like, she loves the meat of those sheep, not the sheep themselves. So, oh, come on.
Bye.
Really? Alright.
Quiet day on the market.
I believe that's the only trader that really interests me. So let's report my fightings to Aureus. And maybe Aru as well. And they'll probably direct me to the Witch's Forest. I didn't do it intentionally, Stop the Food. I was carrying that sheep for ages. Like 3 days with the sheep in my backpack. Must have smelled like crazy. See, Owl knows what's up. He understands me. Owl's my friend. He's the only one that gets me. Oh. Captain Norris?
Back again?
You again? You feel free to depart from Siziel at your earliest convenience. Yeah, maybe I will. But I'd like to talk to about some matters regarding the Legion. Like those expeditions into hostile territory, like the one in the church. The pox be upon everywhere in this bloody town! How many more soldiers must I lose to save this peasant-ridden port? So the legionnaires that headed for the church are all dead, you say? Or rather, undead. So what do I write to their husbands and wives then? That they're semi-widowers and half-widows now? The plague upon everyone in this godforsaken town. Sorry, dude. That's what happened. Now, I believe I have no news about that. No, nothing here, alright. Well, let's discuss Drake's murder. So let me get this straight. There are insidious sorcerers running about town that turned a council ambassador into a zombie for sport after said councilor was murdered by some mystery witch who subsequently trotted off to her cabin in Lucula Woods. Sure you haven't omitted relevant details like flying brooms, black cat, and bloody pentagrams. Dude, the zombie told me. By Belagur's nethers, sounds like a fantasy tale of mothers tell their children before bed. And I bet none of that is more than fantasy either, though no doubt Aru puts stock in your every word. Anyway, be these truths, half-truths, or outright lies, it seems to me your business in Cecil is concluded. Don't let the undead hit you on the way out. You know, I'm beginning to understand why Maximax killed this guy in his playthrough. Nothing else to talk about here. Does the name Bracchus ring a bell? What do you take me for? An ignoramus? That accursed name rings a goddamn Carillion. He was the last Sorcerer King, a frightful warrior that fell dozens before finally being slain by the army that had risen against him. We may well stand on unholy ground right now, for they say his remains were buried in what is now Cecil, a mad king for a mad city. Is there any information you have to share about the White Witch? I don't see how my mother-in-law is any of your business, Hunter. What? Seriously though, I doubt information given by the zombified remains of a counselor is to be trusted, but then again, you take the advice of cat wizards too. Fine, I'll just go. Aru will make more sense. Well, SSX Tricky, it's because it's true. They deal more damage, and the utility of the rogues is just not as good. It doesn't do as much as you would think. So basically the trade-off of the lost damage for the rogues isn't worth the gained utility. The warriors are just straight up better. They survive longer, they deal more damage, and you don't need the rogue's utility. So there you go. They say it because it's true. Oh, look at this. Their ship. High-level scoundrel that kills... How do you kill anything in one turn, a well-trained ferret? With a backstab? Do you have some kind of ability? How do you do that? Maybe in the late game it gets better? Yeah, the backstabs are... Like, the problem with the backstabs, it's okay. But the thing is, backstabs deal comparable damage to warriors, so you have to put this additional effort to do as much damage as the warriors do normally. That's my impression of it. Maybe slightly better because it costs you less AP to do the backstabs. I don't know. Maybe my opinion is skewed by the fact that I have a hybrid between a rogue and a spellcaster. Maybe a pure rogue with no spellcasting will deal more damage and will be comparable to a warrior. Maybe my opinion is skewed that way. The problem with the backstab is that the armor reduces much more damage from the daggers than from the warrior's hits, I think. Because there are 2 hits from the daggers, so I think more of that is mitigated. Some armored opponents, even with backstabs, I just do nothing. Six plus backstabs per turn with haste. How many action points do you have with haste? Yeah, I'm in the early game, so bear in mind whatever I say is for the early game. Could be that with the late game, he has so much AP, you can basically just backstab everyone to death. I don't know. So, also, the backstab mechanic seems pretty sketchy to me. Sometimes I go behind someone and it isn't a backstab and I don't understand why, but it just isn't. And I don't understand what could I do better, what could I do different to make them a backstab, so I just cannot trust the backstabs to be there. Maybe you guys understand that mechanic better and there is something I don't know, but basically I sometimes try backstabs and it just doesn't happen. Horse Hunter, welcome, welcome! Let's discuss Jake's murder. Spanking arrows, a zombie. Spanking sparrows, a zombie. And it was Evelyn who did the deed. I'd have suspected the deaf old Cecil before her. A dire conclusion to a dire tale indeed. And so it is Jake himself who revealed to you who murdered him. Almost surreal, is it not? The White Witch. I have heard of her. Whispers among wizards, that kind of thing. Yes, she might be a sorcerer. Stranger things than a madcap magicians roam these parts. You'll have to travel north to find the witch where she dwells in the woods. Of course, the road is fraught with danger, but I am more convinced than ever that those who endanger it ought to fear you. Luck be with you, Hunter. Can you tell me anything about the White Witch? I have never met her myself, and in fact I don't know anything. I don't know anyone who has. She is very elusive and will sooner converse with the denizens of the forest than with those of the city. Travelers tell me she has a cabin in Lucula Woods, north of Cizil. As good as a place as any to start looking for her, I imagine. What do you know about the ancient king called Brachus? Brachus, I've read about him, of course, the last of the sorcerer kings. A madman who was defeated right here in Cizil. In fact, many of the ruins you can find on the east, beyond the city walls, used to be palaces and temples built during his reign. They were used as quarries afterwards, when they were constructing the town you can see here today. Brachus himself was buried somewhere nearby, but no one knows where the actual grave is. As a good thing that is too. Imagine the necromancers at work, getting hold of a creature like him. The hitbox for backstabs is really annoying. So it's a hitbox matter, I need to be in a perfectly right spot, you say? I'll experiment with that. Because I thought there was some hidden condition on a creature. Like some creatures are just aware of their own surroundings and they cannot be backstabbed. But if you say it's a hitbox matter, I'll try to just readjust slightly in the next fight and see if that brings me a backstab. Is there more you can tell me about the strangers that seem to be in league with orcs? Not really. Alright, Aru, is there anything we can trade on? I've already traded with him. I'll take my leave. So before I go to those forests, there are a couple of places I want to resolve in this town. First of them is the burning area here to the north. Now, I would really like to have a rain skill, but I just cannot find it anymore. Let me just make sure that the rain skill book isn't there before I go to fight the fiery creatures in the fiery lands. Because I really need it. I really need to stop the fires. If there's fire on the ground everywhere, what the hell do I do? The sheep there might have been a dead sheep I was carrying around with me until I decided not to. I don't know, Chrysant. I don't know. You need to ask Aru.
Potions to be mastered, scrolls to interpret.
So, Cilia, do you have a rain book?
Back again.
I mean, please? This is water, isn't it? Yeah. No, no, no. What is Water of Life? Magically gain Constitution. Slow Current. What is this? No, it doesn't really say I can use it on the ground to put down fires. No, no. No. Damn. Oh, Summon Ice Elemental, though. Holy shit, that would be a great spell, honestly. Except, if I already have a summon spider, there's really no point of getting 2 summons on 1 character. So who is the Hydrosophist? Isn't it Sun? It's Sun, isn't it? Yeah, it's Sun. So she already has a spider, she doesn't need another summon. Joyful needs another summon, that's why I bought him Fireball and summon Fire Elemental. Once Joyful learns how to summon the Fire Elementals, I think my team will be much more powerful. Who else could have a... I'm gonna try the boat captain as well. Maybe he will have the rain book. I really would like that. I need something to douse the flames. And I got nothing of that sort yet. Who sells witchcraft books anyway? I haven't seen anyone in town who would do that. Must have missed it somewhere. Conrad,
Back again.
do you have rain book? Immune to burning. Bitter cold. Doesn't say anything about using it on the ground. No. No. Not really. Oh man, draw your own smoke screen in a line. Oh shit. Requires level 7, but I'm gonna have that soon, very soon. It's a fire skill. And Joyful will have 1 more fire slot available. I want this shit. What can I give him? I mean, I've got my money, but it's not enough. Could sell my Braces of the Cutpurse and this axe I just crafted. Leadership hat. No, that's the one I wanted to equip, actually. I think I will be able to do that. Like.
Is that why we never sailed to you anymore? Back again.
The girl in the crab tavern upstairs. I remember her. Interesting. You think? Anyway. Oh, and also... Will I have 3? Yeah, I'll have 3. It's okay. It's okay. And smokescreen is pretty damn useful, I would say. I'm totally gonna take it. Yeah, that's pretty much most of my money, but...
Bye.
I want it!
I wouldn't
It's
let
good.
you within 500 yards of my luck. Sailor.
Sent to Joyful. And I have a blank skill block of fire, but I need more crafting to be able to do anything with that. Alright. I could go through this gate to get there faster, honestly. Yeah, but without rain, it's so sketchy to fight here. What the hell do I do? Maybe if I drop enough of those poisonous boulders, the poison will burn the fire out? I don't know. No, I haven't killed her. Come on, GG. Wouldn't kill a lady that sells. I need to start stealing again. I ran out of money because I was too lazy to keep stealing from people. Yeah, let's see if this poison will make the fire just burn out and stop being so permanent. It did catch their attention, that's for sure. I hope it's not a ranged thing. Just gonna wait with everyone. There's an undead pyromancer. I'm gonna teleport him next turn. Teleport him closer to me. Yeah, steal all the paintings, totally. That's what I'm gonna do. What do I want with her? I think I'm gonna buff Madora's damage. And then I cannot make him bleed. Interesting. Alright, ricocheting shot. Bam! Oh wow, they exploded. Oh no, the poisonous cloud exploded. But the pyromancer didn't take any damage from that, never mind. Oh come on, 91 miss. Seriously. Seriously. Alright. Wait, what? Oh, what? I can't see him because of the smokes now. Shit. Let's see if I can get a better angle, like, around the smoke. Nah, no. I can zap him with electricity. See if they can stun him. Stun failed. Ah, damn it. I wanted to teleport him forward so Madora could just kick his ass. Apparently, no. So Madora will just walk out of the bush, charge this Chimera for 100. Oh shit, the Chimera actually heals when it takes fire damage from Madora, so it's actually 100 damage because 50 was healed. Unfortunate. But it dies now. It doesn't? Come on, it dies now. There you go. Level up. I hope it's skills, not traits. Hey Spider, you go back. Pyro. Oh shit. Hit everyone. But not that big of a damage output. Just that it hit everyone. Alright, now healing is needed mostly on... No, it's not that needed. Okay. And then I cannot bleed him. Where did all the action points go? Weird. I thought I had way more. Weird. Alright, I'm not gonna miss a 97, right? Yeah. It's okay. Can I now? I can. Drop him in here, and then Madora can do her AoE attack and hit all three. I was also hoping that his fall would hit the elementals, but apparently not. Alright, now. I guess I'm gonna save the rest of my AP for later. She can hit all three. Very powerful. Very good. Bam! So the mage died. And now I'm hoping this Chimera also dies. Nice, yeah. Good battle. Got this. Oh, the misclick! Always the misclick. Luckily, it doesn't matter anymore. Alright. I got the XP, but if I want to get in there, I'm gonna get myself burned. That's just how it's gonna happen. Come. 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 Click. Now her equipment seems to be breaking down. Click. Let's send it to my blacksmith son. And does she get any abilities? Yes, she does. Very good, very good. I will get my fire or on joyful right now. Awesome. Maybe I'll have some scrolls that can douse these fires, and I can then check out what's inside here and loot it. Click. 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 How to combine elemental essence with weapons and armor. I think you only drag by this game's logic, but I've never done that myself, honestly. Can target terrain to create ice surface or freeze water. Doesn't say destroy fire surface, but I might try anyway. We'll see. We'll see, but for now, she gets abilities. I think she can now upgrade her bow even more. And for the lack of a better idea, I suppose I'm gonna get bodybuilding for the protection against knockdowns. And then 2 more ability points, 1 extra attribute point. Yeah, that one I would like, maybe. Unless there is something else. Doubles my recovery AP, but vitality reduced by 50%. The bonus from Lone Wolf. Now, what is recovery AP? Is this recovery AP? 9? Is this recovery AP? What is recovery AP? %10 extra chance to evade hits. Not bad. Not bad. Melee opponents finding me less attractive in combat. That could be good. That could actually be really good. That's something I might want. Reduces all status durations by 1 turn. This is also pretty solid. That's how much AP I recover each turn. So this is how much I have each turn. Like, this is how much I get from the start of the turn. So basically with that, I would always have the maximum of 12. Because it says maximum is 12, right? How much I gain after a turn. Wasabi's here! Oh, welcome, welcome. Morning person. When resurrected, you receive full health. I'm not gonna take that risk because, like, doubling 9 to 12, it's just plus 3 action points because my maximum is only 12. So maybe not, maybe later. For now, I'm gonna take the stench so that I will not attract melee aggro. Sorry, Balsam, you're gonna be a smelly one. And then Sun. I don't think I need any more skills right now. I think I have all the spells I might need for now with these things, so don't really need anything here on her. Which means I might either take defense or could take more crafting. Hard to say. I think I'm gonna leave it for now, and if a need arises, I will then take something, but for now, no. do I want here? 2 extra ability points. 1 attribute. I think she also wants to stink. But she's my person for barter. So... does attitude actually affect barter? Actually, yeah, glass cannon on her could be amazing. Because she has only 7, and the maximum is 14. So she will actually get the full benefit from it, so I think I'll take it. Because she does receive full benefit from it. And now she has how much HP? What's her HP? Oh, 72 only. So she could be one-shotted. Very much so. 72. Joyful has 180, 20. And then she has 150. Yeah, this is quite scary. Gotta be very, very careful with her, but double move. Like, the problem is, though, that she doesn't have useful enough spells every turn to actually use that AP, but we'll see, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll learn something else on her. Yeah, I will now be able to learn the ice projectile on her. Now that she hit level 7, I can get ice shard. Bam, and now she will have things to do with that 12 AP, because this takes 10. Very good, I would say, very good. But Joyful. Joyful's the important one. Skills. Pyro. Very good. And... what could I get here on him? Speed Creeper. Moves at normal speed while sneaking. I might take Walk It Off, honestly. But the thing is, if I want to buff him later on, it's gonna reduce the duration of the buff. But mostly I just really hate it when he gets frozen or stunned. So this is a strong candidate. I might want Light Stepper on Balsam, because she already has great perception for traps. Oh, yeah, he wanted to be a politician, I forgot. But then I cannot really lose a point in intelligence if I'm gonna be a spellcaster, so screw that. I guess I'm not gonna be a politician. I have just defeated Evelyn, level 5. Just defeated Evelyn, level 6. Level 7. I'm gonna take Walk It Off. Oh. Oh. It might come back to bite me in the ass later on, but we'll see. Click. And then Joyful. Click. Mouse. A new era dawns for you. An era of fire spells. Good fire spells. Click. Click. What do I have here? Shocking Touch. Could learn that. But I already have 3 air skills. Alright, now the fire isn't really going away. And I haven't really found anything. Let's see if this thing does anything against the fire. Not really. No. Nope. Yeah, it doesn't do anything to the fire. Alright, so... I guess there is a pathway here. Let's make sure that they don't do anything stupid. And it looks safe. Yeah, nice. No problem. Suiciding Ice Elemental. Yeah, but that's a one-time thing. Might not clear everything, but I found a way. It's okay. Got some money, spoon. Now let's see what's in these underground caves before I go anywhere.